In this video, we're going to be graphing a line given its equation in standard form. Let's remind you what standard form is. That is ax plus by equals c. Okay, and they want us to rewrite in slope-intercept form and then graph. A reminder, slope-intercept form is y is equal to mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. Okay, so looking at this first one, we've got 3x plus y equals -3. I need to move this 3x away from the y so that I can get y by itself. So I'll subtract a 3x from both sides, and that will give me y is equal to -3x minus 3. Okay, so now I am in slope-intercept form. For my slope, which is the number that's in front of x, I have -3. So slope equals -3. I can put that over 1 as well. I can also write the slope like this and put the negative on bottom. Those two things are the same thing, and they can both be useful when you're graphing. Okay, and our y-intercept is this number, so -3. So I'll write it as a point 0, -3. Okay, so we can start by graphing our y-intercept, which is at 0, -3. That's down here. Okay, so put a dot there. And then I can use my slope, either one, maybe both. Let's see, the first one, we have it written, remember this is rise over run, so it's rising -3, which means I'm going down and then to the right by 1. Now I won't have quite enough graph here, but if I go down one more, it would be about right there. Okay, and then I can use the other one, this one right here, to go back to the original point and go up 3, but then left 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 1. Okay, and then if you graph those, connect those dots there, you've got yourself a somewhat straight line. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. So we've got x minus y equals -3. So I need to get the y by itself again. So first of all, I will subtract an x. Okay, that will give me -y is equal to -x minus 3. Now, we're supposed to be solving for y. I have a negative y, so I can take care of this by multiplying or dividing everything by a -1. So let's just divide by -1. Remember, when you divide a negative by a negative, it turns into a positive. So this will be y is equal to x plus 3. Okay, now our slope is the number that's in front of the x, so that's a 1. So it could be 1 over 1, or you could write it as -1 over -1. Those are the same thing because a negative divided by negative is a positive. And then the y-intercept is 0, 3, which is this number right here. Okay, so we can start at 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we can use our slope. We can either go up 1, right 1, using this one. So up 1, right 1, can go up 1, right 1 again. Or I could use this one, which is down 1, left 1. So down 1, left 1, down 1, left 1, and connect the dots. And you've got a line. Okay, one more of these problems. We've got y is equal to 5x plus 4. So let me get this 5x to the other side. Okay, so that will give me y is equal to -5x plus 4. Okay, and now I have my slope, which is the number in front of x, that's -5. So I'll put a 1 over it, or I could write it as +5 over -1. And then the y-intercept is 0, 4. That comes from right here. Okay, so I go to the y-axis, I go to 4. There it is. And now I need to use one of my two variations of how the slope is written here. So I need to go down because I'm out of graph up. So I'll use this one, down 5, right 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right 1. It's a little off the graph, but it would look like that. Let's see if I can make this look relatively straight here. Okay. And there you go.